Alright, good morning, everybody. We're back with some Mass Effect 2. So, I was playing the Destiny beta yesterday. It was pretty good. I'm actually really glad that they're not doing some stupid console port, and it's actually well optimized for PC. It runs really, really well. I was getting anywhere from 80 to around 100 frames a second. That's my average, between 80 and 100. It was pretty consistent. And it had a lot of options in there. It had all types of graphical textures. It had shading. It had shadows. It had field of view. It just had a full array of graphical tweaks and settings, which is wonderful. So definitely glad to see that. The game ran really well. It rarely ever dipped. It dipped below like 60 for like 1 second once or twice, and that's about it. And of course, the game's just in beta, so hopefully it'll get better. You know, it's been getting hit a ton on the servers as well. Betas get hit more usually than the actual game does. So, anyways, doing pretty good. We're gonna go play some more of that. I went through the story mission and the strike with the Titan, and now I'm halfway through it on the Warlock. We're gonna try both subclasses on all three: the Hunter, Titan, and Warlock. But this morning I kind of felt like playing some Mass Effect 2, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm actually getting into it quite a lot. Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah, okay. It's just delayed. Alright, had to make sure. Sorry, the mic's a little off center. There we go. Alright. Funny enough, this game actually doesn't always get high frame rates, but that's just optimization issues, but this is definitely a console port. I wonder why I'm always getting 60. I used the mod, it says unlock to unlock it, but I don't think it actually did. Because it's always at, like, it never goes above 60. Ever. Ever. Not even, like, if I sit here, look at this wall. 59, 60, 59, 60, 60. Yeah, so, I don't think so. I don't think that's working. Alright, let's just go here and just see what we got going on. I love the Mass Effect music. Alright, so we think we took care of everything in here. Yeah. Is there anything in here? I used to read all that, but
away.
Not anymore.
Probe launched.
You know, at the beginning I had tons of platinum, now I've got way more iridium. Oh, guys, some ease out here.
Launching probe.
Nice.
Probe launched.
Good plan, actually. They did a good job with the textures on it. I don't remember being that detailed, so I think the texture packs I've got on here are doing that.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Just gonna get more ease-o. There we go.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Pretty sure that was in the circle, almost. Okay, not quite. Parts of it.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Can you believe you started with like 10?
Probe launched.
There's probably a reason I don't want you loading up like I am right now. Hell, I haven't even gone through that many systems. Whoops, I hate that hitting escape does that. You gotta hit the stupid button. Is backspace key yet? No. Wish that was fixed. So I've done Komos? I don't remember going there. What's that? Alright, have I done this one? Might as well get the system out of the way. This is the last one. This one's only good.
Probe away.
Alright, let's get out of there. I gotta change my mouse sensitivity every time I do it. Just because it takes so long to move the planet if I don't.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Yeah, seems to need more platinum now. I have seen a lot of materials use out my upgrade stuff.
Probe launched.
Any others? I think that's... Oh, this one. Metal update. What did that say? Please have element 0. Okay, it says it's rich, but it's the first one I found and all the way near the bottom. Whoa.
Probe launched.
Okay.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Alright, we're good there. Go to the fuel depot. Oh, I can't do fuel and probe at the same time, huh? Okay. Ah, crap. Alright, master relay, let's get out of here. that girl, that paint on her lip? The assassin type, she was invisible. She's the one that like jumps on that attack aircraft. Is there anything outside of here? No, this is it. Just the citadel. Okay. We haven't been here yet, so. No, you actually see other ships. Usually you don't. I always wondered that. I was like, how come you don't ever see other ships docked around? Or floating around the citadel? That's cool. I remember this animation with those. I think supposedly they only play that once. Because I saw a mod or a script to get it to play every time you go. You wouldn't think you would need that. But I guess they thought people would get tired of seeing it. But no, it's cool animation. Alright, who are we gonna take? I don't want to take the people from Cerberus because that could make it bad. So we're gonna take Garrus and Morden. I love Morden. I don't need this stuff. Morden's got it a little bit though. Save it because I want to get that.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive
That's
a free
her.
gift.
That was her.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Get away, Matt.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms
think you're talking
dealer,
about this in the
murderer,
open?
generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Yep. Wasn't about to give my password though. Alright. Oh, I could Normandy and pick squad. That's it. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Yeah, it sounds like something they tell them to say.
Looks like they've tightened up security.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was only mostly dead. Try finding that option on government paperwork.
We need to get that cleared up for you. Why don't you talk to my captain? He's just beyond the scanners on the right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I would expect everybody to be here. It's a freaking Citadel.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security
That's
checkpoint
that,
and
dude.
take a public shuttle.
There's something else that he had to say. What was it?
It looks like most
The
of the damage...
Presidium, all the Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. There's all in We've got a few Krogan
I
walking
guess I lost
around,
it.
and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright. It's really blue. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'll turn it off for now. The EMB is a little too saturated.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
I'll buy it just because someone's gonna want it on the ship.
You heard wrong.
Oh, and
This is the
ingredients.
best place for food
Right.
in the whole damn city.
Good deal.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
That heavy breathing needs to go.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit shit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we...
Bah!
All we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A decent-sized chip, even used, costs hundreds of thousands of credits.
I know. It's crazy, right? But I still like to daydream when I look at the hollows. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
What? Okay.
A decent-sized chip.
And I could do
even
amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to...
No.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Outside of what? It
I just got a
won't make
refund in
around.
exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Gel converter here.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now?
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard for...
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
I wasn't done though.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
He lied. He said he didn't buy anything.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Tech damage, damage protection. Alright. Well, that's expensive actually. Saying 5,000. Both saying 5,000. Well, at least more than one like that. Alright, let's go tell it stupid Vols. Freaking liar, I knew it. Just blaming her for no reason.
You know what Quarians are.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Wish I could give her something. Credits found. I just found 1,000 credits. I'd rather give to her. It's like, seriously. Better jail capacity, yeah.
Now what's this?
10% health. See, this is why I'm glad I came here. These are the upgrades I'll be needing.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I can see one endorsement.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with...
These are the helpers. They have been here since the Citadel was discovered, pretty much. It's funny, is actually they used to help the Reapers before us, but nobody knows that.
Shepard, we know times are tough.
Oh my god, they know my name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah! Nice. Alright. I was able to go through here before?
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter.
The nice thing about the game is you can also, like, overhear things. You can get missions and stuff like that.
We just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakera Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here. He didn't say anything about a service order.
Without a service order, I really can't help you.
Ugh.
Alright. I think I need to take one of these.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Admiral now.
Oh, nice.
They made me Udina's chief advisor and promoted me. I'm glad you came, though I was hoping the Council would be here for this meeting too. I spoke to Udina. He never listens to me. Ever since he got the seat on the Council, he thinks the stars shine out of his ass.
What did you expect?
I don't know. But he should listen to me once in a while. An advisor isn't much use if you ignore everything he says.
I didn't...
They need someone like you on the Council to get things done.
I'm not sure I have the stomach to wade through all the political bullshit around here, Shepard. Couldn't do much worse than Udina, though. All he seems to care about is public relations with the rest of the Council. He doesn't want to deal with the real issues.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions.
Then what's Cerberus?
Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the gap. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. Udina and the others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
Are they blind? What about Vigil, the Prothean VI on Ilos?
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew are the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
You know the threat the Reapers represent. There must be something you can do.
It's up to you to stop the Reapers, Shepard. All I can do is try to run interference. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
Couldn't believe it.
I'll have to make sure to speak with the rest of the Council and let them know I had nothing to do with you coming here.
You know they refused to meet with the Commander?
And you know they have good reason. There could be serious political ramifications. Anderson, I expect to see you in my office when you're done here.
What an ass.
I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Don't worry about it. Once Udina cools off, he'll realize he has to keep me around. Besides, there aren't any official records that you and I spoke, and Udina will want to make sure it stays that way. If I get fired, people will ask questions. So he'll keep me on and just sweep this whole mess under the rug.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I do like him a lot. He's a good guy. Bad for him. Can I get over this? Scares. Nah. Alright. Oh, I was on 26. Okay. The problem, a lot of these levels look the same, so it's kind of hard.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices.
This is where I came in on.
Extras and amino sinister if you have it.
Yep.
You don't mix your spice correctly.
Let's check to see if I missed any stores up here. Space hamster!
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Space hamster! I thought you used to have to find him. Right up there. Yes, thank you. Cool. I don't remember that, so I'll just
So
check
do
it
you
out.
want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Alright, I think that's taken care of up here. Let's get to the next level.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. I should kill them all.
Wonder why they think you're dangerous.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main...
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, sir?
No, thank you.
This is the same place? Okay. That was the dock, okay. Yeah. It's taking a long time to load. Huh. Didn't usually take this long. Must be the area. Alright.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Oh god, this woman. Yeah, fuck it.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
Yeah, I remember.
You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, your news. I just want to give your story its due.
Yeah.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly...
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. I wish I'd done that the first time we met.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
Let's get a black guy? Yeah. I don't know if I should have done that though. Alright, let's check this area first.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
11 billion more people than on the damn planet.
Human?
Oh god.
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Thanks to your kind. We store off-site and deliver directly to ships. Customers never touch a gun while they're on the Citadel. Make as many laws as you like, human. We'll always find loopholes.
I'd like to buy something.
Then use the catalog kiosk like him.
Tell me about your services.
I sell guns. I don't think humans need any more than they already have.
Excuse me.
What?
Look,
Not
I
gonna
know our
happen.
races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Sniper damage? God, that's expensive.
This looks interesting.
Pistol, SMG. 5% health. At least that's cheap. Offhand ammo pack. Oh, 10% ammo. Okay. Wow, that's cheap too. 50,000. Jesus.
This should come in handy.
Like, I'm almost broke again. 100. I only got 150k. I had like over
So
half
what do
a
you
million.
think? Maybe a shotgun? I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death. If you can hit anything.
Oh,
I still say we should join the Blue Suns. They'd probably pay for their equipment. They probably only hire you if you look like you can fight.
Is this where I came from? Citadel is pretty confusing. It's so much better in Mass Effect 3. Yep. Yeah. Actually, just go here.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like.
Still on that. So I've been everywhere, right? Factory district. Anywhere else I need to go? Why is it taking so long to load? It's literally the level above me. Oh, that's right. There was another place to go. I remember. Through that door. You know, that reminds me of one of those things they set up for, like at the zoo or those historical places where they have the stuffed animals and, you know, cavemen, things like that.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an office.
Like how that is music, how it gets louder. Hey, let's do the shepherd. Come on, where's the button for it? There it is. Do the shepherd.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
We're getting drunk.
Let's have another one.
There you are. Anything else?
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these. Anything else?
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it. I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet. Anything else?
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincon. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
It'll lock me on my ass. It'll almost kill me.
Oh yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing where stuff goes in.
Your funeral, pal.
Yeah, that shit will kill a human, actually. Yeah, I knew it. Every bar you end up somewhere different. I want to see what he says when I come back. Yeah.
What'll it be?
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
Okay. Just
Let me know if you change your mind.
Yeah, I think. Wire. Ah, okay, cool. The brandy. Nice. Nothing else here, right? That's the bathroom. So I thought we had a mission with, what's her name, but... Sushi. Ask him about the sushi. Okay, let's ask the lady downstairs then. The one that has the aquarium stuff. Here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my...
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs, we offer an assortment of decorations suitable for displaying your...
Thanks for your
Of
time.
course, citizen.
Maybe a fish, then?
What? Why? It's a fish.
Figured they would
Fish
know,
have nothing
but...
to do with the Citadel.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall? Pressure suits.
Just to get a fish, huh? Who knows about fish?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for...
Alright, what about... What's her name again? I guess I already got her. I don't know, whatever. We're gonna leave then. See. Assume I got everything. Since I can't get to the factory district. It's a lot better in Mass Effect 3. See what it says. Just curious. It's all gone now. Yep. Oh, here we go. Now it's up. There we go. That's what we wanted. There was nothing. Whatever.
Rope away.
Close enough.
Launching probe.
Did I just see platinum?
Probe away. Probe launched.
Alright. Where's that one? There you are.
Probe launched.
Check this one.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Yes, I can sell these materials.
probe away.
Alright. And this is the last one. Literally nothing. Seriously? Nothing? Like, not even worth wasting a probe on. Alright. That's actually pretty cool. I get to choose my weapon.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn.
Right.
Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems.
I don't remember this
Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extranet is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn. with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
Should have dressed up.
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
I feel like that wasn't obvious.
We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
I did a pretty good job on the base, though, I think.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Olive?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam! Done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Pretty place.
Mr. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
An image of fireplace, which they do have now. Actually, they even have a screensaver on the PlayStation 4 for it.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
It's pretty.
Wow, this is architect. This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first. Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Okay, cocky.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Alright, how do I get past this guard over here then?
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without
I
security.
have clearance to go in.
Look, I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rowe, Samuels again. These guests are back and... yes, that's right. Yes, okay, I'll tell them. You're not getting through this door. Get lost.
I don't think he's going to cooperate. We should look for another way in.
I didn't see another way. Oh. Now I do.
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
You know what? We should probably reload for time 6. 50. Yeah. I think this is before that. We have to talk to him again, though. Oh shit! Really? I've done all that in that amount of time? All right. Well, actually, I didn't know if I needed Shadow Strike. I would have rather had Overload. Oh, that's why. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that many. There we go.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Just don't start talking. Other than that...
Remind me.
Other than that, he's not... You look great. You have been waiting patiently.
Can't skip this? Great.
Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends.
A
couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
Somebody give him the ship.
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye. But the secret he did...
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything.
Don't think you may... But I will ask your companion to remain outside.
Care to explain?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well...
What do we do now?
We go on with... I'll stay out of sight. We'll keep radio contact. We need to find the door and case the security. Figure out the next step then.
Alright. Save here.
How did you ever contain that situation on the boat?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam,
And the... It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier. There he is. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep.
Miss, that scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security.
People these...
We've got enough.
Enjoy the
Once we
party.
find the password, we can get past the voice scanner. That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go. Ready when you are.
Mouse feels really slow. There we go.
Take him down.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Perugia?
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped into their communications. Maybe it'll come in handy. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and...
EDV 420.
Got it.
Nice.
Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Hopefully he doesn't catch me right here. I'm curious if I can get in there. Let's save. Let's tell him to ask him.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests.
I have clearance to
Under
go in.
whose authority?
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
Alright. Okay, it crashed. Wonderful. Okay, I still hear music though. Sorry about that, guys. Starting it now. While it's doing that, I'm gonna get some more coffee. I'll be right back, guys. Alright. Where did it lead me? Let's try lions. That's not gonna work. There we go.
Here they come.
On my screen.
You're right there. Get him.
Now you see me. Beautiful.
Where's that ability? Like an on-off thing? Oh, duh. Get over. Thank you.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
It's clean.
It's a plant. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Someone got through on the balcony.
How the hell did they do that?
I don't know. Jumped down, shut the guards, broke the window.
You didn't hear someone breaking a window? No gunshots?
I can't hear anything with the music.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Where is he anyways? Oh, he's right there still. Kitty, stop climbing on my keyboard.
Dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Alright.
That got it. The barrier's down.
Password required.
Perusa.
Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
You should probably do it being invisible, wouldn't you think? We could just walk in accidentally downstairs. You'd think you would have that guarded. Alright. Nice. Very nice. A lot bigger than expected.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Arachnite Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Paladin. For good reason, I say. I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. Oh my god. There it is.
Oh my god, you see that? Statue of Liberty. It's her head.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming. No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Kill them!
Can't do that right now.
Okay.
Combat drone deployed!
Check your screen!
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
see me.
Oh. Shit, I know there's so many there. Oh my god, it crashed again. What the hell's going on? I did this before. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys.
Over there!
Going dark.
Going silent.
On my screen.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Let's go this way, right? Oh.
These are full of fuel. That's easily enough to blast through the wall.
Alright, back up then.
It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. Overloading! That guy.
What the hell? Kill Solomon Gunn. Bring the gun.
Watch her alive.
Going silent. Murderer! Going dark!
You know, I may lower just the difficulty just for it to make it more fun. I feel like I can't do it. I'm obviously doing it. I've been doing it.
I'll take care of this myself.
Get ready. Going dark. Down you go.
Tear you apart!
Can't do it. I'll take care of it.
Oh, it does, but that's far. Nice. That was anything else, but couldn't hurt to look.
Get down! Could have done this the easy way, Gold.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up ahead!
Can't get there. Oh my God.
Now you see me.
Lay down your weapons.
See, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Damn it.
Up ahead!
Lay down your weapons.
Look left!
Down! What the hell? I'm telling it to get down, but it won't. You know what?
Up
Screw it.
ahead! Here they come. Can't get there. Look left!
Lay down your weapons.
It's back in with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Look right! Have you been bleeding?
I need a clear path to the gun.
What did you tell your friend, Kazumi? You're doing this for love?
Impact event.
Kick your ass! They're to our left. Got a clear shot. Here we go.
There's shields on call that clear?
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. On our left.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Going dark.
Got it. Oh, now you come in. +1. I thought I refilled all of it. At least 2 or 3. It really doesn't matter. Oh wait, there's another one. Alright. Now I'm full. Get off of that.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
If it's easier, I could do it for you.
Okay. Just get it over with. Please.
Sorry guys, give me a minute. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Got a friend here. She's, I'm trying to get her to check out the beta, the Destiny 2 beta. She's more interested in Absolver. She's like For Honor. I'm thinking that's gonna be it's gonna be just like For Honor. It's all PvP only. You know, it's not. It doesn't have a lot of content to it. You know, that's what worries me. I don't like PvP only games.
What's this area of the ship?
Nice. That's a big deal. 50% damage to shields and barriers for SMGs. Jeez. I thought I bought these. Like, I did. I bought them. I gotta like pay to actually implement them too. That it brings me out every time. Bonus power, what does that mean? Huh, cool. Can I do it again? I already did got flashbang.
All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources.
Okay. Anything new
Shepard,
here?
how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to deter... Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Give you a shot?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Let's, not there. Get to the elevator. Go check on Garrus and Miranda. I haven't talked to Miranda in a while. Oh, I got her the brandy. Let's go talk to her. Chakwa? Yeah.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Olenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly it's true.
To the ornery bastard who flies this ship.
The best fighter jockey to ever take to the skies.
If Joker heard that. She's passed out. Did it say remove cybernetics? Did I lose something for that?
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped.
That's all for...
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo.
Nice.
Here, try a bite.
That sounds really good.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
There we go. Take that.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades?
A few ideas, yeah.
Oh, there's shields too, that's cool. I want that armor one. But an energy shield thing? Yeah.
Commander,
it goes away.
What can I
Have you got any ideas?
Well, let's do something different this time. No.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for
A
potential
few ideas, yeah.
I said we can do it multiple times, and it just brings up the exact same thing. Cool. Helps with scanning. I'll take that.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself
Maybe.
like you're just a... You are who you
That's
are.
easy. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it. That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
She is a pretty big area.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the Collectors.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got... Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Just about everybody, I think. What are you looking at, dude? Keep looking at one direction or the other when he runs.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the Collectors.
Yep.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe.
Hey, I told him. Told him to leave. To get them out of there, but nope. Ah, that's right, Kasumi.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier.
Stars don't flicker in space like that. It only flickers when we see it because we're looking through an atmosphere. They should have fixed that. Although, to us it might look a little weird, I guess. I'd like to have one of those. Would you like the red pill or the blue pill? if I can get drunk where enough for I have to pass out. Let's try one more. We'll end up on Kazumi's couch. How many do I have to do?
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I wonder if I can put multiple drinks down. Ah. It looks like I don't get any more drunk than that. I was like, what, 5 or 6? There. Let's check my cabin real quick. There we go. I got a couple things there. Five species. Feed them, right? Yep. This is casual. I wish there was a setting like the other ones have to not have my helmet. That's one thing cutscenes and all that. I guess not in here. Alright. Engineering. I didn't see my pet in there though. Did I miss it? I forgot who comes down here. Oh, what's her name? The crazy girl.
Garrus, what can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to
That's all for now.
Right.
Logging you out, Shepard.
This mission takes me back. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood-packed bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Oh, what I didn't take on was Joker.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
I'm sure you're right, Matthews.
Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but we're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Jeez.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
I want to know more about
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Okay, got it.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh crap! I thought it was a mass relay. Shit. Wish I could back out from here. At least loading is fairly fast. Yeah. I'll do this one. She has again. Chest strike. Overload. Alright. Nice warp. They're pretty good to have. Flashbang. Now do warp. I'm gonna upload it all. Huh.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warrior.
Oh, I think I remember this.
Being hired is muted.
Alright, let's look over our abilities real quick.
In the beginning, you must earn your place
in the mighty army we are building.
Lookout position. Equipped for combat. Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs. Or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
What's he talking about?
Jador runs a Blue Suns outlier, and she's making Krogan for an army. But they all come out crazy, tough as hell, but just insane. Doesn't make sense. Breeding facility's too expensive, not worth the cost. I don't know. I just point and shoot and bank my credits. Maybe there's something better in the labs.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen O'Keir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
This looks pretty cheap in this one.
Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Here we go. This will put them down.
One incineration tech.
I had no problem giving me a Metagel.
Get him!
Should burn through any armor.
Going to cover!
You should scramble their systems. This will put them down.
Should burn nicely.
Oh, I can carry more now. Forgot about that. The upgrade. I think I got 3 more. So 11.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4. Non-tilted. We have a problem. Controls are going north.
Fire now!
Hey, how it takes so long for him to get down like I fell into.
Let's go! Cover! I see them.
This burn through any armor.
Overloading their systems.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice. Not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program? Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
If Mercenary was correct, Krogan prone to mental instability.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Can I get a refresher on the effects of this thing?
Genetic disease affects Krogan fertility, stabilizes population. Worth discussing with Okir if he intends his creations ignore it.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Interesting. Raised, then rejected. Control group? Failed test?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Impressive. And dangerous.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run, or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run. And I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called. Released.
Too bad. Warm.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
Run for your damn life! They're all...
What now?
What the hell? Didn't get a chance to do anything.
Found that one.
Oh, wait, it wasn't knocked over from my throw.
Found that one. Now let's finish you off.
Throw broke them apart and she was frozen. Nice. Yeah, not something you want to come across.
Be right there.
Of course.
You don't have any cover. That was nice.
Krogan on R6! Copy, goddammit! Where's Tador and her personal guard?
Now what's this?
Enemies in front.
Should do the trick.
Firing now.
Right behind you.
Stay up! Oh. Why is it not doing what I'm telling you?
Night, night.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
Can I get something, please? I hate when it takes so long like this. Nothing I can do about it. Like it doesn't give me what I need. Oh my god, barely.
Blue Sun's attack!
Kill the trespassers. I'll deal with the traitors.
We need cover! Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Still incoming.
Overload deployed.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
I command that they be killed. Where's the orders?
One left.
I need cover!
This should scramble their systems.
Not a problem.
When you make your doors holding the mech, join all or join the window, get back up.
I see him die.
Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on...
More of these.
Moving out of line of fire.
Understood.
Moving out of line of fire.
Going to cover. Understood. Deploying tech overload. Nice shot. This will put them down. Overload deployed. Firing now. Nice shot.
Wish I was standing downwind.
Shit. And I have to do all that whole area again. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna run through it this time.
He goes.
Stay
Alright,
close.
now we're caught up.
Understood.
Move. Oops. No, that's not it. Alright. Alright. Should be about done.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Before I interrogate you, see if there's anything in there.
I'll take it.
Broken vitality, huh? Alright.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're okay here? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased shepherd is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. Or have you forgotten your actions on Vermeer?
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps. But I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template, It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the lands.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
Now you know something. Don't jerk me around, Okeer.
I will give you everything I can. My legacy must not suffer this insult. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Alright. He could be an interesting ally, however, a little bit, though.
I think she's talked enough.
Can you get down this way?
Here we are. Overload deployed. Burn nicely. Deploying tech overload. Break those kills. I'll create more. Now let's finish you off. Go ahead. Destroy. I will rebuild.
Deploying incineration tech. Good work, nicely.
Deploying tech overload. Problematic.
Let me get down, damn it.
coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in
Why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you.
Okir wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
Delusional. Unlikely one Krogan, however strong, could have impact Okir wanted. Am almost certain. Suggest leaving it.
Afraid he'll make your genophage obsolete?
No, but Krogan, genetically dangerous, socially dangerous as well, have enough enemies without adding this.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
We got a new friend. My favorite.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Alright. See, he doesn't know anything. We teach him anything we want, you know? Got anything new here? Of course not. It costs us money. Yeah, it just gives me the same thing you already had. Now, sniper damage I will take. Armor piercing too. I'm not gonna do that yet because I have to hurt him. That would be a mistake.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Whoa, what the... Okay. Alright, hold on a second, guys. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to get off direct before I was getting off. Housemates. Anyways, yeah, we're going to call it. I'm kind of tired. I've been up since like 6 a.m. So we're gonna get some food, take care of the dogs, and actually I did get the new Insane trilogy, the Crash Bandicoot trilogy on PS4. So I got that in today. So maybe we'll try that out. And I don't know if I'll play some Destiny 2 beta today, but we'll definitely play tomorrow because I got a friend who's going to join me in there, so we'll play that together. It should be pretty good. Definitely at least do the strike together. Alright guys, thanks for hanging around. Give me a follow, I definitely appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.